Oh yeah, boys, they're back.
Absolutely cannot beat that nice fresh powder coat feeling. These things came out so good, guys. Can't wait to show them to you. And last but not least, literally not last, got lug nuts and bushings and heim joints. Now we should be good to go. All right, so now that we have all that together, let's show you guys what the new color is. So you might be able to see through the styrofoam plastic wrap a little bit. A lot of you guys were guessing that I was gonna be sequencing the color of orange across the rides, but you guys were wrong. Decided to go with a gloss white finish for the exterior components on the truck because personally, I like accent touches on the vehicles in the sense that it would just be a little bit too much, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted that nice, clean, simple look. I saw a few trucks online, one being Mark DeCola, who did the white lug nuts, and I really liked it. I mean, I'm a pretty simple person. I like to modify my vehicles in the simplest way possible to completely complement them. So went with white for the lug nuts. I gotta say that Barker's here in Ephrata, PA, did a great job on these things, really great job. Kept the coating out of the threads, which is good for the most part. That way they don't bind up when I'm spinning them on. And I gotta say that the gloss white, it looks really, really good. Very pleased, very pleased. Good timing too. They turned these around in like a week and a half, which wasn't all that bad. So let's open up the traction bars so you guys can get a look at those. Open up one side of this for you guys so you can check it out. It's like Christmas all over again, boys. I love this. New parts are the absolute best. Christmas does not have to happen one time a year if you're an automotive enthusiast, that's for sure. So there's a quick little glimpse on the bushing side. Look at that white. Oh man, that looks awesome. What I'll do is I'll open up the other end for you guys because if you can recall, these bars were illusion purple and they had a white accent badge from Whirly Fab. Go with a black coating. Look at that. Oh yeah, they did an awesome job on that too. I gotta give them credit because when I initially had approached them, they said, oh man, that's gonna be a little bit more difficult because you're gonna have to go in and basically mask off all of these surfaces. That turned out looking great. Now, just before I started filming this video, I was going through all the essentials, right? I got joints, I've got my bushings, I've got my bolts, I've got all the things that I need in order to accomplish this very minor task, right? You can't really mess it up, but somehow I managed to mess it up a little bit, and I didn't necessarily mess it up. Just the fact that when I had my pit crew out and we were doing the massive burnout with this car, I completely forgot to pull my Milwaukee Impact out of the back of Joe's truck. So what we gotta do is we gotta run over to Joe's real quick, we gotta pick that up, we gotta actually deliver his heavyweight hoodie because that's one of the perks of being an employee of Enthusiast. You know, you get these little perks, some merchandise merits, if you will. So we're gonna go over there, we're gonna drop this off, we're gonna take care of that, we're gonna get my impact gun, we're gonna get this installed, and later in this video I got a surprise for you guys. I'm gonna keep it kind of anonymous at this point in time. Plus there's something else that I wanna cover in this vlog, in this garage, as a matter of fact, that we haven't done on the vlog for a very long time. So, let's get into it. The spool bus hasn't arrived yet, but it's out for pickup.
There it is. Oh, it never gets old. I'm never gonna get sick of that.
Take my home away from home. Hey, buddy. Hi, Lacey, again. Hello, hello. Ooh. The heavyweight, buddy.
Awesome.
That's only been sitting in my house for like the past 2 weeks. Hi. Oh, I know. Oh, yeah. Talk to me, girl.
Reunited and it feels so good.
Oh, there she is. How I've missed you. All right, Joe, it's been real, dude. I love you.
Take it easy, man.
I'll
Drive
see you.
safe. No
Thanks, man.
burnouts.
I'll talk to you. Ooh, listen to that turbo. Oh, look at that. We are back, and we are not in business quite yet because we still have a small amount of assembly to do. These are obviously super easy, but these might be a little challenging. The bushings can be a to anybody that hasn't installed these before, and I know that there are proper tools to do that. You could also use a vise. I don't have any of that in my garage right now. It's the struggles of my current housing situation. Garage is being worked on, though. It's being worked on. So I'm gonna try and work these in as quick as I can while we are approaching dusk. We have about an hour of light left, so I'm gonna see what I can do. Want to get these installed, want to get these installed. Actually went way smoother than I had anticipated. I think the powder coating through Barker's is maybe just a little bit thinner than that of Whirly Fab because these bushings did not go in that easy beforehand, but made my task a little bit simpler here because of my lack of tools. Can't wait until I actually have the ideal toolbox set up. Working on it. Gotta grab our 26 mil to start pulling off the bolts off the U-bolts, or at least loosening them up, and we can continue to get this process rolling. Making good progress so far. Terrible, you know. I just had the truck so unbelievably clean, and after that squall of snow falls, oh god, look at it, it's filthy now. My god, salt just everywhere, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Anybody that hasn't been exposed to salt, look at that. It's all salt. So this thing's definitely due for another date with Adam's Polishes. All right, guys, I'm totally bouncing all over on you today. Now we are in the vet, as you guys can obviously tell, because we're doing something really, really exciting today, and that is filming the call-outs for the first YouTube call-out of 2018. I know I've been all over the place in this vlog, but you know what? I'm not really that mad about it, because it kind of keeps things interesting. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head on out, we're gonna meet up with Nick and Mike, we're gonna go to our staging location for what is the YouTube call-out 2018, and we are gonna make some call-outs happen. So, let's do it. You stay. You stay. All right, you stay. I'm saying hi. Okay. Hey, buddy.
Settle.
Go, boy.
Settle.
Go, boy. All right, man, let me grab my rent check for you real quick, because I feel like I'm practically about to pay you rent.
That's all right.
Grab some of my food that I pay for on a weekly basis. There you go. Hey, buddy. How are you? Otto says hi, as always, man. You know the deal. Very bad for Nick's neighbors. So while we're sitting here and Nick is about to pull out of his garage here shortly, I wanted to just briefly discuss why I kept my stock axle back, and it is exactly the reason that you just witnessed, because I tend to have a little bit of a guilty self-conscience when I start my car and the valves are open, because it is pretty loud, but then you hear Nick's car and you just realize that my car makes an impact compared to Nick's. So I guess I don't feel that bad anymore. Look, are our dimensions pretty good?
I would get a little bit closer and like.
Oh yeah, you are pretty close. That was kind of hard to judge from inside the car. All right, we got this.
If Jack could learn how to park, like this would make the whole thing so much easier.
Yeah. Did you notice how perfectly I pulled in that spot?
You did really well.
Yeah, you had lines,
Dude, they guided you in.
Good there, Mike, but Jack needs to move because he's too far away.
You gotta get him close.
You gotta be kidding.
Actually, if we do it.
All right, so we are back with another YouTube call-out video. Now for our first call-out of the season, and I say first because we are going to be doing quite a few, and the plan is to travel around, maybe do one in Texas, maybe in California, Florida. I know we have another one slotted for North Carolina in the coming months. But for our first one, it is again at Cecil County Dragway in Maryland. All the info will be down below. And it is on April 29th. Doors, or gates rather, open at 10 a.m., right?
Yep.
And it goes till roughly about 4 or 5 in the afternoon. Now we are going to be inviting a lot of people, and for more information, by the way, check out youtubecallout.com. Very simple, youtubecallout.com. We also have a car show that you guys can enter. We have the ability for you guys, now it's a first come first serve basis, but the ability for people to pay and enter so you can actually drag race with us. And we're each going to be doing a raffle. So the people that I would like to start out by inviting, and again, you might not hear some names here, and the reason is because we are doing other events, so we want to invite them to those, so it's a shorter distance for them to travel. So the people that I'm going to invite here is number one, Doug DeMuro, pretty local. Doug, we'd love to have you, bring whatever you want. The guys from MBT, formerly MBT, Bobby Collins, Jacob Nicely, and of course, Ryan Royce, aka Pablo Sanchez. Also would love to invite JR Garage with whatever assortment of cars you would like to bring out, and Evan Shanks, the Ricer himself.
I'm going to be inviting John Dock again this year. He can come up from North Carolina, bring Cal Mero. I'm also going to be inviting back SRT Mush. You finally got your Demon, so I'm excited to see that. Yeah, I'm excited to see it on the drag strip. So bring the Demon, bring the Hellcat.
He's trying to accomplish that wheelie too, you know? So
he is. Yeah, we're trying to see Pop Wheelie. So
absolutely.
Come and bring it down. But we're going to invite him. Also going to invite, again, the two Mustang brothers. We're going to do Anthony Santora. He's got a very high-powered S550. I think it's like 1,000 horsepower, something like that. And then we also have Panda S550. People know him as Panda, and he also has another 1,000 wheel horsepower Mustang. So both of you guys, inviting you again this year, so hopefully you can make it out.
And then lastly, to carry this out, we are going to be inviting Autovlog. Autovlog has been promoting his C63 AMG profusely. He's right out of Pittsburgh, so I hope to see you come out, buddy. That's going to be awesome. I'd like to invite out Family Cruisin'. We had a great time last year, and we want to invite you to bring your Hellcat out again this year, see how it goes down the track. From a diesel perspective, we got to bring Greg A out. Greg's investing in a ridiculous drag truck. I don't know if it's going to be ready, but he should have something to make for some entertaining content. Then lastly, Ryan Scott with Pure Function. He's got a really nice 95 Supra, so that should make for some enjoyable experiences.
The CSP and RPM will be there as the two main shops, I guess, of the YouTube call out. And some of our friends will also be there that were there last year as well.
Earlier in the video, Mike mentioned that there was a car show, there was the ability to race us, and there's the ability to sign up to race throughout the day. So if you want to find more information on that, go ahead and type in youtubecallout.com. It's going to direct you to a website that's going to outline all of that information in a nice, clear, and concise fashion.
So one of the main things about this YouTube call out tour is essentially just bringing you guys in it more. You know, it's not all about us, and one of the reasons why we decided to have you guys be able to race and have you guys be able to be at the car show was obviously just to involve everybody and make it a bigger and more fun
a little bit more inclusive event. You know, we wanted to give people more options to have fun. And
that was a lot of the feedback that we got last year.
Yes.
A lot of people were saying that they had a great time, but they would have liked to have been more actively involved. So we listened to you guys, and we decided to go forward with
I want to say
options.
for the car show too, what I was going to say is it's going to be really fun because we're going to be judging. So we're going to have best of show, worst of show, best American, best import,
We have
kinds of
one
different
specifically
categories.
for you, dude. Most savage.
Yeah, most
Savage. Well,
Look at that.
I was unaware of that.
Yeah.
But one more thing that I would like to add is for people racing, there is a limit of 50 people per the track space, and we want to be able to keep cars running all day. So it is first come, first serve. Again, that information is on the website for you to sign up. So if you would like to drag race with us that day, make sure you sign up as soon as possible.
Yeah, and with that, you do get a guaranteed 5 runs for your sign up. So it's not like you sign up and then you just completely get forgotten about. Everything is going to be included and you're going to be factored in as part of the day.
There you guys have it. YouTube Call Out Tour 2018.
See you guys.
See you, Jack.
Mission successful.
was
YouTube
very,
call out.
very
It's
good.
coming up. It's going to be good.
Right.
One of many this year.
Yeah, buddy.
Cruising home right now, and this dude just pulled up to me so pumped. See if I can capture some of his reactions. It's those little things, people, that just make being an enthusiast just that much better. It's awesome. It's so candid, so unscripted. You just can't beat it. It makes me so happy. I'm not going to bore you guys with anything else today. Thank you all for tuning in. Really appreciate it. My like league, I love you guys. Do what you do best. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, what are you guys doing? Go ahead and smack that. You won't regret it, I promise. And lastly, we have about a week left with the Grom giveaway. If you guys want to enter to win this Grom, it is being given away through our brand Enthusiast. If you haven't checked that out, it's going to be the first link in the description below. And the YouTube call out link will be the second link in the description below. That said, everybody have an awesome night, and we'll see you in this week's upload.